Welcome to our immersive walking tour of Cripple Creek, Colorado. Before we begin our tour, make sure to click on that link in the description to see my latest Wandering Walks of Wonder guidebooks. In this walking tour, we're going to stroll along the historic streets of Cripple Creek, which were once bustling with prospectors, miners, and pioneers seeking their fortunes in the gold mines. As we head into the historic district, the first building we see is the Teller County Courthouse. It was built in the late 19th century during the height of the Cripple Creek Gold Rush, which was a period of great economic and population growth here in the city. On our right is a city park which pays homage to the gold mining activities that were once a great part of Cripple Creek. The statue we see over here is of Robert Bob Miller Womack, who was the discoverer of gold in the greatest gold camp and sparked the great gold rush in Cripple Creek in 1890. Womack grew up on a family farm in Kentucky until he came west with his father, mother, brother, and sister. His father homesteaded land in Poverty Gulch. Searching for gold crept into Bob as it did thousands of other men who came west for the taste of adventure and fortune. His search paid off on October 20th, 1890, and Bob Womack staked his claim at the assay office in Colorado Springs. His first assay came in at about $250 a ton. Cripple Creek and its neighbor Victor, Colorado, became the epicenter of a major gold mining district. By 1894, Cripple Creek had grown into a bustling mining town. The mining industry in Cripple Creek reached its peak in the early 1900s. It was known for its deep mines and rich ore deposits. The town was home to numerous mines and mining companies, including the Molly Kathleen Gold Mine and the Cripple Creek and Victor Gold Mine, which still operate today as tourist attractions. Cripple Creek's Palace Hotel first began as the Palace Drug Store. However, in 1892, the building was transformed into a hotel. With the influx of the many miners to the region, the hotel also featured one of Cripple Creek's original gambling dens. As one of only two hotels during Cripple Creek's early days, the Palace was so crowded at times they even rented chairs to sleep in for $1 a night. Today, many of the buildings that we see as we walk along the historic district are still gambling halls. Cripple Creek's gold production contributed significantly to Colorado's economy and was a major driver of the state's growth during the early 1900s. The town's prosperity led to the construction of impressive Victorian-era buildings, many of which we see still standing today here along Cripple Creek's historic district. Like many mining towns of the era, Cripple Creek experienced labor conflicts. The Western Federation of Miners played a significant role in organizing labor strikes and disputes. The most famous of these conflicts was the Colorado Labor Wars, which included the Ludlow Massacre in 1914. After World War I, the demand for gold declined, leading to a gradual decline in mining activity in the Cripple Creek area. In the latter half of the 20th century, the town's economy diversified, including tourism and gaming, with limited-stakes gambling legalized in 1991. In 1896, a fire nearly destroyed the entire town. Most of the original wood buildings were destroyed in the fire, but the city decided to rebuild, and most of the buildings were rebuilt back in either brick or stone. One of those being the City Hall building, which was constructed in 1898. The building we see here on our left, the one on the far corner, is the Mining Exchange building. It's another building that was built when fires destroyed most of Cripple Creek. The building was constructed of red sandstone that came from a quarry east of Manitou Springs, Colorado, where Red Rocks Park is located today. That building was finished in 1909, and the Cripple Creek Stock Exchange building was also combined with the Colorado Springs Stock Exchange and moved to Colorado Springs. Nearly every gold mine stock was traded inside this building. The Elks Lodge bought the building in 1910. The stock exchange offices on the third floor became bedrooms that could be leased to lodge members on a month-to-month basis. The stock exchange on the second floor became the lodge meeting room, while the first floor has always been retail space. We're now walking past the Cripple Creek District Museum. This museum is located here in Cripple Creek, and it serves as a repository of the town's rich mining history and gives us a great glimpse of the past of Cripple Creek. The museum features a wide range of exhibits and displays and illustrates the history of the area, including artifacts, photographs, documents, and other displays, many of those related to the mining operations and daily life in town. We're now headed towards the Cripple Creek and Victor Narrow Gauge Railroad. This is a historic narrow gauge railroad that's located here not only in Cripple Creek but at its end in Victor, Colorado. It operates as a tourist attraction and offers visitors a scenic and educational journey through the picturesque landscape, and also provides insights into the region's mining history. The railroad has its roots in the mining boom that occurred in the late 19th century in Cripple Creek and Victor. During this period, railroads played a crucial role in transporting ore, equipment, and workers to and from the mines. The railroad's track is a narrow gauge line that runs for about 4 miles between Cripple Creek and nearby Victor. The railroad also operates vintage steam locomotives and historic passenger cars, which provide an authentic and nostalgic experience for visitors. These locomotives and cars have been restored and maintained to recreate the atmosphere of the late 19th and early 20th century. Thanks for watching this Wandering Walks of Wonder adventure here in downtown and historic Cripple Creek, Colorado. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you on our next Wandering Walks of Wonder adventure. Take care now. Bye-bye.